When we shake the tree of history, bad apples hit the ground, rolling away alone to rotten spoil. But when history falls forgotten, wonder will it make a sound as it crumbles and decays into the soil. Echoes in the forest remind us of the past. Fleeting moments have become our ancient song. But when the time has come to look back on who once took a stand, now it's hard to see a friend among the fog. So let's not forget, as the ones who are left, that we are not alone. Tread lightly as we walk among their bones. When pen immortalized the paper, words rang out from long ago. Give me strength, give me purpose, give me hope. Give me strength, give me purpose, give me hope. Everyone is wrong, thinking they're right, thinking that if I could just go back in time, they'd always be fighting for the righteous side. But they wouldn't even be close to the battle lines, 'cause they've never felt the fear of the setting sun. They've never bit the bullet from the barrel of a gun. They've never minced words with a double-edged sword. So I don't think I'll ever take them at their word. Let's get away. Gotta get away from here. We gotta get away. We gotta get away from here. Nobody asked, nobody said, hey, I wonder what this guy has to say. It's hard to know what's going through a white man's brain, talking like he thinks that gold pumps through his veins. He's never felt the fear of a setting sun. He's never bit the bullet from the barrel of a gun. He's never minced words with a double-edged sword. So I don't think I'll ever take him at his word. Let's get away. Gotta get away from here. We gotta get away. We gotta get away from here. Oh, 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 oh. fingers to whet our appetites. We got a lot of bark, but not a lot of bite. We're children in the dark and we're looking for a light, fighting just to feel in the dead of night. And we've never felt the fear of a setting sun. We've never bit the bullet from the barrel of a gun. We've never minced words with a double-edged sword. So I don't think you should ever take us at our word. So get away. You gotta get away from here. You gotta get away. You gotta get away from here. Oh, away. You gotta get away from here. Oh, away. You gotta get away from here. Oh. Hey everybody, how's your days going? Strikes and gutters, good moments, bad moments. Sounds like any other day. Well, I know you didn't come here for astute political commentary, and I don't intend on giving that to you, but I do kind of want to just say that the news today has been disappointing, but not surprising. That's my hot take. I saw the results from the Rittenhouse trial come up on my phone, and I just did one of these. Yeah. Not surprised. I'm just like a disappointed parent in all of humanity. I know that puts me on some sort of a pedestal, being the parent of humanity. But humanity is kind of our responsibility, given the fact that we are humanity. So we're all kind of parents of humanity, if you want to get poetic about it. The thing that's really disappointing is just how it's become a politicized. Your take on the case is drawn by political lines, and I think that is one of the majorly disappointing things when it comes to the how we've publicized this. It's a very unfortunate situation with a lot of complicated characters, and for some reason, if you like red or blue, you've already chosen your side, and that's also not very surprising, but pretty disappointing. But we'll see the politicization of now that this kid is a free man to do whatever he wants, like run for office or become a Fox News spokesperson. Not looking forward to it. All right. Well, those two songs I kind of chose on purpose, given how I was feeling right now, but that's all I'm going to say about that, because that's not why y'all came here. I think it's more of a place of respite from, the news of the day, because there are plenty of places for which you can get your news from people who are more politically astute than I am. But let's see. In personal news, I went into the studio yesterday, laid down 5 more songs for this upcoming album. That was pretty exciting. Some songs that I was expecting to put on the album, and then some that were just kind of floating around in the ether for years, and just decided to lay them down, and they sound really good. And hopefully we'll get like the rest of the band and flesh them out together. But I'm really excited to see how they're turning out. Maybe when I get some mix downs, I'll put them up on Patreon. At least for the solo-ish ones. I'll play you one, actually. This is one that I didn't know if I was going to put it on the album or not, but I just kind of got a wild hair, and so I decided to lay this one down. I'm my father's son, I'm my daughter's dad, and I'm a mama's boy, I'm my lady's man. From the setting sky, from the rising moon, I've been here too long, and I'll be gone too soon. But of all these things where I've ever been and all I've ever done, we ain't nothing but a wrecking ball blotting out the sun. I'm a newborn boy with my whole life ahead of me, not knocking on heaven's door and looking forward to eternity. From the rotten wood, a fresh coat of paint, I am what I am, I ain't what I ain't. But of all these things that I've ever been and all I've ever done, we ain't nothing but a wrecking ball blotting out the sun. Could've told you, should've warned you, life could be so cruel. It could be worse, it could be cursed as the exception to the rule. I'm a debutante, I'm a celebrity, I get what I want, baby I want everything. I wanna hold your pain, I wanna feel your misery, I wanna heal your wounds, I wanna be your little team. But of all these things that I've ever been and all I've ever done, we ain't nothing but a wrecking ball blotting out the sun. But of all these things where I've ever been and all I've ever done, we ain't nothing but a wrecking ball blotting out the sun. We ain't nothing but a wrecking ball blotting out the sun. So that's going on the new album. Hoping to get some cello, violin, maybe a little piano on there. Maybe some bass. Upright bass. Kind of fill it out. Let's do another song that I think is going to be on that album. written during the pandemic. The song I wrote probably about a year ago when it kind of looked like there was some light on the horizon. Now, it's fully daytime now. This is the metaphor of the pandemic, by the way. But that light on the horizon, I think, was probably just a car, because we had a long way to go, and I was being a little overly optimistic. But this song's called In the Morning. Graveyard's getting fuller, the living are getting stranger, but I don't think anyone is willing to make a change here. Keep your chin up, always knowing the western winds are blowing in the morning. Oh, the sky is gray and heavy, but it's just the way you like it. We both could run away and hide like children under blankets. Keep your chin up, always knowing we will soon, so soon see the way home in the morning. In the morning. Well, I close my eyes most every night, but never fall asleep. I've had many dreams before, but never quite like these. Oh, I hope for all our sake that we will all awake in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. Going on the new album. What else did I record that I could play? Oh yeah, this little ditty. It's one I recorded yesterday for the album I wrote a couple weeks ago now. And I've kind of just fallen in love with it. So it's the newest member of the family, and it's already got a prime spot at the new album table. The song is called Everything I Do, I Learned the Wrong Way. Everything I do, I learn the wrong way. Through twists and turns and bridges burned, I'm here today. And I can't fault myself for how long it would take. The stories I could tell you were well worth the wait. Everything I do, I learn the wrong way. Maybe I should double down and play the long game. The future starts tomorrow, so tomorrow can wait. There's nothing better than a memory that's yet to be made. Everything I do, I learn the wrong way. In the end, it always seems to work out okay. 'Cause failure's not an option, it's another chance to make everything you wanted, and sometimes more mistakes. 'Cause there's no such thing as perfect, and there's no such thing as fate. We're walking in the world to put a smile on our face, and there's always tomorrow if it didn't work out today. It's the only thing I do, I learn the right way. Everything I do, I learn the wrong way. Diego, that's a good call right there. It's almost exactly like Hero to myself in so many ways, including the capo position, finger position, and all this stuff. It just needs a little, like, sweep all the way up. Oh man, it's so similar that it's hard to play. I give to you a little piece of my heart. You can stomp it, you can burn it, give it all the hell you got. But please promise me you won't hold on to it too long. 'Cause this heart of mine was meant for moving on. I've never been the one to put my dukes up and fight. 'Cause I've never met a dog whose bark was worse than his bite. I'm trying to do right, I try with all my might, but nobody knows this but me. Oh, no one here knows this much more than me. People often ask me why I do this to myself. So I often dodge the question. I say I do it for my health. But the answer is much deeper here than I'm willing to delve. But nobody delves deeper than me. Oh, yeah. Oh, no one here delves deeper than me. So take all your judgments, save them for someone else. My psychology is no mystery, and my worth is not your wealth. I just need a friend to help me, and a friend who needs my help. A hero is all I really need. A hero's all I ever wanted to be. Man, those were hard to play back to back. What else did I had a idea to lay down a lot of songs. Oh yeah. Here's another one that I was able to lay down yesterday. You might recognize this song from Live at the Lost Sierra Hoedown, 2019, the album Lost and Found. called Cherished Memory. When I think of all the people I cross, I'm too shy to say I don't remember how we met. You see, I don't have the faintest memory of our acquaintance, but that don't mean you don't mean nothing to me yet. You see, it's hard to remember places, and in those places there were faces, and odds are I was wasted, man, but that is no excuse. You see, I am just no good, no matter how good I think I should be. And if it were a game, I'd always lose. 'Cause it's a great big country of missed opportunities. I'm falling like autumn leaves, so please take me in. And press me in a book to remember how I look, or I die happy knowing I will always be a cherished memory. It was not a good breakup, but bad breakups come from good love, and when that good love ends, it's hard to stay good friends. When she opened the door, the smile that she wore was a smile she always wore when she was sad. It's hard to think a smile could make me feel so terrible. It all felt so disjointed and surreal. I always think I hide well the way I feel inside, but she had a nose for sniffing out just how I feel. 'Cause it's a great big country of missed opportunities, like broken butterfly wings. Oh, please take me in and press me under glass to commemorate the past. Oh, I die happy knowing I will always be a cherished memory. Day I die, I hope I go peacefully. I hope I go with dignity, surrounded by my friends, and having no regrets, and owing many debts to those I hope to someday posthumously repay. And I hope that my songs will continue to live on, and there are children who are born long after I am gone. Sit up on the rooftops, drinking beer and singing sad songs like rock bottoms never felt so good. 'Cause it's a great big country of missed opportunities. When life becomes a legacy, oh, please take me in and keep me in your thoughts. Without you, I am lost. It's all that we should ever hope to be, a cherished memory. Kiki the cat, everybody. They will when you... Now they can. They'll say hi in about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Thank you. I'm wearing my new shirt. Looks good. I got a new shirt. So that one's going on the new album. What else we got going on? We haven't done a roll call here. All the heavy hitters, all the good regulars. It really is. This is a super group of the Bunker Series crowd here. We are missing a few heavy hitters, but good Lord. This is like, we're batting 1,000 here. I see a lot of Carrie and Colleen talking about having our CD in your car. Do you have any other CDs though? I mean, what other artists' albums stay in your car 100% of the time? I mean, do you have like a rotating list of other bands? You know, I only say this because I don't own really many CDs anymore. The only CDs that I end up buying are from my friends when I play shows with them, or or get to see them. And in my minivan, which has been dead since early September and in the shop, awaiting a particular part that's been stuck on a barge out in the middle of the ocean for 2 months. In that van, I have a hard drive that's connected to the stereo, where you can basically rip every CD that you put into the car, and it'll put it in a regular rotation on the hard drive. And so basically I take all my friends' albums, go shoop, put it into the car, and then the CDs end up somewhere else. And I don't own a single one of them anymore, but I have them living there forever on my car. Dust Bowl Revival and Crushwater, I know both of those bands. We just played with Dust Bowl Revival a couple weeks ago or something like that. And then Crushwater, obviously, we all know because we know Chandler Johnson. The famous untraditional Chandler Johnson also is in the band Crushwater with Scott Sullivan. Thank you, Jason, for reminding me to smash that like and subscribe button. And also, while we're here, don't forget to leave a tip. I think I got a couple of tips unless... Let me see. Yeah. Jason gave me a tip. Thanks, Jason. He's given me 2 tips now. 1, to remind people to like and subscribe. And 2, a monetary tip via Venmo. Thank you, buddy. All right. Where do we go from here? What else is new? What else can I show you guys around the house here? Not much. Not much. I got a new shirt. That's about it. Don, is it okay if we talk about the thing tomorrow? I didn't know if you wanted to not brag about it on YouTube, but you kind of alluded to it in that comment just there. Ah, okay. Yes, of course, not bragging. Well, you might not think it's bragging. I think it's pretty cool that you get to have a private concert at your house with me tomorrow evening. It's gonna be fun. And that's me bragging that I get to go over to your house and get fed and play some songs in front of people's faces. How about that? My dad asks how many black shirts do I own. That's kind of like asking how many of those people buried in the graveyard are dead. All of them. Carrie, that's also a very good question. I was thinking about rehashing my weird Santa Claus obsession with bringing out my Santa Claus coloring book once again. I've already started actually adding new pages to the book. But we'll see if I can get my shit together. Oh, times were tough. I'd saved some money, had some paid time off. Had to get away to get my jollies off. So I left as quick as I could. But when I came home, I'd realized I'd left the lights all on. The heat was blasting and the windows were all open. And it was letting all that cold air in. And as I looked out, I could see them all atop the hill, about to fly up away to some far-off land, flying high above the silly drama all these humans have. And I wish I could be more like them, flying overhead. Oh, eyes laid up, my bones were broken and my pride was hurt. I should have learned to keep my big mouth shut. Screwed up. I can't admit that now that I'm laid up, immobilized, and pray that someone would come in and shut that open window that keeps on letting that cold air seep into my bones. And as I looked out, I could see them all atop the hill, about to fly up away to some far-off land, flying high above the silly drama all these humans have. And I wish I could be more like them, flying overhead. Oh, sweating all the small stuff makes the tough times even tougher. There are quotas to be met in competitions with one another. Stress can be a motivator, but also an instigator. So I will keep it all locked down so it can kill me someday later. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what the hell we gonna do this for? Sometimes I wish I could just fly out that open window and let the wind take me where it wants me to go. Oh, as I fly out, I'll meet them all atop the hill, and we'll fly up away to some far-off land. We'll be flying high above the silly drama all you humans have, and I will be just like them, flying overhead. Hey, Chandra Johnson. I was just talking about you. Chandra, I went into the studio yesterday at New Improved and laid down 5 songs. I can't wait to share them with you, but you got your work cut out for you. It's going to be awesome. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to have a really fun day in the studio laying down violin. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Whenever I start a song, I feel like I know which the next song should be. And then once I get through to the end of the song, I've completely forgotten which song I was going to choose next. But how about this one? I haven't done this one in a while. I was hoping to lay this down in the recording yesterday, but didn't get around to it. And also I was thinking, I didn't want to lay it down yesterday because I was by myself. And I think that this would be a better song to start with the band. Have some drums and bass there on the first day in order to lay down the foundation of it. I was always taught to sing about what you know. I guess that's why there's so many songs about the road. These stories don't really differ, they only twist and turn. How many lessons are there out there that you haven't already learned? 'Cause everyone writes songs about the road, and it's nothing new. But I'm not here to explain, to sing you a few. He's like a door-to-door salesman, hawking all his wares, breaking hearts with drinking songs and selling tales of nights gone wrong, and never lived a lick of them. Made it all up in his head, 'cause whiskey gives him heartburn, he drinks ginger ale instead. And then he writes songs about the road, and they're nothing new. I'm not here to complain, I'm here to sing you some too. He's a road dog, he's a con man, he's a charlatan who ruins it for the rest of them. He's a bookworm who learned how to play the guitar with a creative writing degree from some liberal arts college. He expects you to pay to see him. He takes your money and then later hopes to be sleeping on your couches and using all your toilet paper. Goddamn, the traveling folk singer. But this guy right here, playing on this stage, he's legit. A true master of his craft, he's authentic as it gets. And how lucky you all are to see such a star in the flesh. 'Cause I write songs about the road, you've heard them all I'm sure. But I'm not here to brag, here to play the best you've ever heard. Oh, I'm not here to brag, here to play the best you've ever heard. The song's called Anti-Folk Hero. You know, in sifting through all these songs for the new record, I realized how many songs have just been sitting on my computer collecting dust, digital dust. And I got kind of like upset at myself that, like, you know, I have all this stuff that I could show all these heavy hitters and Patreon members and everything, and I just keep slacking on it because I just am not ready to show them to the world. But Patreon is not the world. It's far from it, actually. There's only 112 of you guys, and you guys all really care about me, and I care about all of you, and I shouldn't be embarrassed or withholding all of this fun material that I could be showing to you guys. And so, with that in mind, I think I'm going to release the punk album, and I'm going to give myself a deadline. I'm going to release the punk album on Thanksgiving, and it's going to be a download link. The songs are done, but, you know, I never really got them professionally mixed and mastered and stuff. But I don't think that's really all that important, and because I don't think I'll ever do it. I think it's more important to kind of get them out into the Patreon world a little bit, the heavy hitter world. And you guys can do whatever you want with them. I mean, you can show them to friends and stuff. I mean, they're there for you. And also, I've been sitting on 5 or 6 songs for the sequel to Dallas Pistol. Little kind of recordings I've done here at the house where, you know, I'm playing, you know, all the parts of like all the other instruments on a guitar. So, you know, they're very, very rough demos, but a lot of fun, and you kind of get an idea. And I don't know, maybe I was thinking about maybe showing those like in a private live stream on Patreon or something. Maybe we can go back and forth on where do you think the story should go, because it's basically the 4th chapter in the story of Dallas Pistol. And I've completed the chapter, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to take it next. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give myself till Thanksgiving to get this punk album ready, make some album art, and have it on the Bandcamp. And I'll put a link on Patreon so all you can see it. Chandler's dropping little clues about Dallas too. One of the new characters. gets cold in the morning, and the coming dawn's most desperate of all. Doubled over in pain, I held you like I'd hold a dying animal. And underneath every comfort, there's a sinking feeling an ending is to come. So enjoy it while it lasts, they say, as if they aren't so terrified themselves. But boy, I've got new eyes for you. They shake and they burn more than you're used to. But when all is in focus from your new point of view, oh sure, I've got new eyes for you. When she left the burning embers, they sat and smoldered through the hours of the dawn. So keep that fire burning, I may join you when the rain begins to fall. But boy, I've got new arms for you. They grab and they swing more than you're used to. And when you've pulled yourself up to your new point of view, oh sure, I've got new arms for you. Can't live a life without intention, an idea without invention. Don't set yourself back up for failure like a sedentary sailor. Waves of emotion keep that water flowing while the heart and mind are slowing. Sunlight burning through the window curtain. When hope is lost, the end is certain. So keep on, keep on, keep on moving on. Oh, keep on, keep on, keep on moving on. Oh, keep on, keep on, keep on moving on. Oh, keep on, keep on, keep on moving on. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. But boy, it's a new time for you. Time to move away from all you've come so used to. And when you've made your way up to your new point of view, you'll know it's a new time for you. Tammy, I was reading that comment that you posted there about going through all the albums and telling the stories of all the songs. I can't believe we did that. It's so crazy to think about however many episodes ago, 35 episodes or something like that, that we went through every single album. That was so fun. And it was so fun to have a captive audience while doing it. to revisit a lot of those songs and the mindset that I was in, to kind of think back to the mindset that I was in when writing a lot of those songs. It's pretty interesting for me, because a lot of those songs were written a long time ago. One thing I realized yesterday while I was in the studio too, speaking of things that happened a long time ago, but yesterday was the 26th anniversary of my bar mitzvah. And that was a pretty gut-wrenching realization. It certainly doesn't feel like yesterday. And you know what? It kind of feels like 26 years ago, to be honest. All right. Where do we go from here? You know, I could play a song from the new Dallas Pistol record. I could try to, at least. Let me see. There it is. Yeah, okay, I think I can do this. So this is going to be, I think, the second song on the record. We find ourselves down in hell, where Dallas Pistol has taken his rightful place on the devil's throne. But he's getting a little, despite the fact that he's down in hell, he's getting some cold feet about being the devil, because there's something deep inside him that he doesn't really necessarily understand, but there's part of him missing, and he doesn't really know what it is, and it's preventing him from really fully becoming the devil to lord over all of hell. So here we go. There's a pain in my chest where my heart, there's a pain in my chest where my heart used to be. Ain't it funny that the first time I felt my heart is when it ceased to beat? But I can't shake that in its place I feel something grow. Hit the evil of my birthright, something darker I don't know. But I wear a crown of fire, but this hole in me burns brighter. These body aches just growing pains of the weight of the underworld. Now the wolf is dead sit atop. 'Cause good need evil, God needs a devil. I'm the best man for the job. But there's something that I just can't place, and it feels like a world away. A part of me is missing, but which part I can't say. 'Cause my soul is cast in stone, but this hole is the unknown. And I wear the crown, words gotten round. There's a new devil in town. Now the wolf is dead, long live the hound. Long live the hound. Well, don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them know the truth. 'Cause you're just getting started, and you got a job to do. 'Cause evil men need a helping hand to shade them from the light. Evil needs its champion, 'cause God's looking for a fight. And I've never felt so strong, and it's never felt so wrong. Angels and demons will wait and see if I am worthy of the crown. Now the wolf is dead, long live the hound. Long live the hound. Long live the hound. There you go. New Devil in Town is the name of that song. So down in hell, now Dallas is referred to as the Hound. The Hound of Hell. And I won't tell you any more than that. But the wolf isn't completely gone. But yeah, that's a cool one. The rest of the songs are going to be hard to play without a full band. And when I say full band, I mean a really full band. It's going to be a bit more symphonic than the last one. And I hope that I have another creative burst and can actually finish this one. I wrote all these 6 songs in one day, actually, and never done that before. And I haven't done it since. So I'm hoping to have another one of those kind of creative tidal waves. All right. I'm contemplating whether to play you all this other new song that I wrote the other day. Screw it. I'm going to do it. This song isn't completely finished yet. I started it kind of with the idea of kind of making it this little kind of country song. But then I do a lot of songs like this. And so I decided to kind of give it like more of kind of a R&B kind of Motown / country feel. And it felt a lot better. So I'm going to play this one for you, and it's kind of a lighthearted little love song. Just having a little fun, and didn't realize that I was going to come up with a song that I actually liked this much. All right, let's see what we got here. There's something special about a new day. You don't see at its end, when all things are still possible and the future's your friend. Love is on the horizon. Now my whistle or two, maybe pull a few strings, show it to you. Oh, show it to you that I wrote you a song with a tempo of a heartbeat that was there all along. It will be there forever. That was before we knew. When I pull a few strings, I can get back to you. There ain't no doubt about it that this world can change a man. The path that we have chosen don't always go as planned, but there ain't nothing in this world that can keep me from what I need. To dance and sing and pull a few strings to get me through the week. Sunset, it was a hell of a view, but I only have one regret: I couldn't see it with you. It'll be a long night, but I'll see it through. Maybe pull a few strings to get back to you. Get back to you. When I wrote you a song, every pluck was a heartstring, right where it belonged. Oh, but those long days are long gone, and those new days too few. But if I pull a few strings, I can get back to you. If I pull a few strings, get back to you. There we go. Brand new song. Never played that one. But that'd be pretty kick-ass with the band, I feel. Give it like a bunch of horns, big horn section. I love that little modulation part. Ain't no doubt about it, this world can change a man. The path that we have chosen don't always go as planned. I love that part. That's reason enough to put that song in the big bag of songs that I still have to show the band. see what other kind of songs that I've been sitting on for a long time. There's so many unfinished songs in here. We could do this one off of the new record. This one has already been recorded with the full band and everything, but I did just get Brendan Getzel to lay down some piano on it too. And I've shown you all this one, and this is like just a lighthearted little song, as far as lighthearted as I get. The song's called Every Time. Every time I wake up, I don't know what to do with myself. Every time that I'm up, I wanna lay down and be somebody else. 'Cause in my dreams, I can relate to all of the things I can't do when I'm away. Oh, 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 oh. Every time I'm about, I wanna get in and figure it out. Every time that I'm in, I wanna get out of the skin of a prison. I can't make up my mind, 'cause my mind is made up of all of my dreams. They wanna drown in the tub. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Every time that I'm late, there's no time to waste when you never have time. Every time that I'm on time, I tend to waste time waiting, realizing I got all the time in the world. But if I'm still alive, I've been running the clock, but it isn't my time. Whoa, 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 yeah. Every time I let loose, I wanna hang tight and enjoy the show. Every time that I stay put, I wanna branch out and see where we may go. And every time that I sit, I wanna stand up and see the place I'm in. And every time that I get high, I wanna get higher and higher and higher, and to go to a place where it all makes sense. The weight of the world is under my footsteps. Taking a walk on a breath of fresh air. Close your eyes and we can all meet there. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can all meet there. That'll be on the new album. Well, we put a good dent into this Friday afternoon. Play one more song. whatever song is asked for first. So get your request in now. See your responses in about 30 seconds. Let's be jamming right here. Tammy really wants Hey Don. Don't you think Hey Don is a little old hat these days? But a promise is a promise. Let's see if I can get through. Yeah, I'll look at the lyrics. It has been a while. Yeah, these lyrics are way down there. There's a lot of them. I'm gonna have to make these. No, Tammy, you made your bed, and we're all gonna sleep in it. We're all gonna end this show to Hey Don. Which, as we all know, is referring to the late comedian Don Rickles. Hey Don, come on in. Take a seat, let me fill you in. I want to break it down, make it very clear. You don't run the place, you work here. You may walk the walk, talk the talk. You may think you're the boss, but you work for us. If your employee ever lied to you, what would you recommend we do? What's that two-word phrase that you're known for? You know the one. Oh, you're fired, you're fired. You've been absolutely terrible. You're the laughing stock of the USA, and world leaders find you unbearable. You're a liar, and we call you that behind your back. We call you that right to your face, but you prefer alternative facts. I'll keep this brief. There's a disconnect in our core beliefs. Now, I don't think that any good person really wants you to take away their health insurance. You speak for us, at least that's what you say, but we have a voice too come election day. If you want to keep your job, you gotta suck up to the boss. I'm not talking about Trump, I'm talking about us. Now, this is why I invited you here. You should hear the things they're saying out there. Not maybe if you took a second to listen, but you're in D.C. getting yelled at by the president. Stand up for your people, rather than being his loyal sheeple. Oh, you're fired, and come 2018 we'll say goodbye. You may think we don't have the guts, but we won't stop till the swamp runs dry. You're liars, with greasy palms and plastic smiles. You keep saying, hey, give them a chance. I think we'll give a chance to the other side. You're fired. Here the moral of the story is you may have the power, but you won't get the glory. It's obvious your ignorance is poisonous for all of us. So Don, I think what's best for the country is that you go back to just making money. Put your name on stuff and stick to what you know. Be the laughing stock of a reality show, or maybe Putin will take you in. He'd probably hire you. You know he would. Oh, you're fired, It's about time you retired. Go be the grandpa you're supposed to be, not the supervillain that we see on TV. You're a liar, You're a liar. You're not the great uniter. You're the igniter, the tweeter, the great divider, the Russia colluding climate change denier, the hater of China or friend of China. For God's sakes, man, make up your mind. Or better, why don't you just let us decide? Oh, you're fired. Oh, you're fired. Doesn't it feel good to say, oh, you're fired? And we did. Take very kindly to being fired. He thought that he was doing a really good job. Little did he know, he's not the boss. We are. And so he sent his ass packing. He's like, I'll start my own company, and I'll be the boss of it. We're like, good, go ahead. Just get out of our office. Go down to a little industrial park in Florida and create your own startup. See how hard that is. So now he's commiserating with other CEOs like the My Pillow guy, Steve Bannon, trying to start his own Twitter. No idea. No idea what he's doing. And hopefully he's not coming back for another job interview in 2024. All right, everybody. That is a wrap here for this, the week, Friday, November 19th, 2021. It's been real. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a tip in the tip boot. Venmo at Sam-Chase-1 or PayPal at paypal.me/thesamchase. That's right. Let's see. I hope some of these videos will work. So let's leave you with a video again today. But it's been fun. Might see you guys next Friday. I think I'll be around. So see y'all then. Let's end with something upbeat. I'm gonna start that one over. My hard drive had to boot up, so it started real lame. It's not a very exciting way to start or end of the show, is it? So I'm just gonna wait for it to boot up and then try this again.
Walk the straight and narrow track.
It's oh so quiet, it's oh so still. You're all alone and so peaceful until you fall in love. Ding boom, sky up above. Ding boom is caving in. Wow, bam! You've never felt so nuts about a guy. You wanna laugh, you wanna cry, you cross your heart and hope to die. Until it's over. It's nice and quiet, but soon again starts another big riot. You blow a fuse, zing boom, the devil gets loose, zing boom, so what's the use? Wow, bam, of falling in love. So quiet, it's oh so still. You're all alone and so peaceful until you ring that bell. Bing bam, you shout and you yell. Hi-ho, you broke the spell. Gee, this is swell. You almost have a fit. This guy is gorgeous and I got hit. There's no mistaking this is it. Until it's over. Shh, shh, then it's nice and quiet. Shh, hey, shut the fuck up.